Let's try again. Oh, oh my gosh. I can hear myself.
Oh my gosh. I can hear myself.
Wow, that's annoying. Okay, this is what we're going to do for audio. All right, so my microphone is not being recognized by my computer. That's what's up. All right. So we're going to turn this off. All right. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Let's begin. Boy, I guess my microphone needs a coffee. I don't have a microphone today, so we're just going to have conversation. How about that? Hey, thank you for hanging in with me. I'm Bridgette. This is Sunday Morning Coffee with Bridgette. It's kind of interesting that I was like silenced, isn't it? Wow, that's kind of, I'm like, should I take that personally? No. There's a lot of energy moving through because it is a new moon. Yesterday was a new moon, which means new, right? Setting your intentions, connecting to your dreams. And there's just a massive amount of change that is going on. And it makes sense that everything that we've used forever, have been using for a long time, might just not quite work the same, or we might have to reset things or power down the laptop and reboot it again, so that give it a good whack. No, don't do that. It feels like it's poignant. Let me just say that. And I think it's easy to get upset or frustrated. And I really just don't have the energy for that. So thank you for popping in here. So Sunday Morning Coffee is my weekly podcast. I do it in audio or video format. So welcome if you're new here. And you can watch other episodes of Sunday Morning Coffee on the playlist. I usually take a topic using a word, grabbing onto the energy of the word, kind of channeling information around that particular word or the feeling that is coming forward that then creates a word that can help translate energy, intuition, stuff that you're feeling, all the feels, into words that your brain can digest and process. Because here on Above Life Channel and all the work that I do as an intuitive, as a psychic, and as a medium is all about the 4 aspects of who you are, your fullness, which is simply your body, your mind, your heart, and your soul. There are 4 parts of you. And the goal is to get those parts working together, collaborating, and supporting you. If you're only using your brain, you're not at full capacity, my dear. If you're only using your heart and fighting with your brain, or you're only using your spirit, you're just like doing intuitive spiritual stuff and not using your brain for anything, you're at half capacity. Like, you really need to recognize that all these 4 parts of you are here to serve you, to be in service to you. I know that's kind of shocking to think about, isn't it? Yeah. And it's really all about you to help manage that alignment. Yeah. So let's learn how to do that a little bit energetically. We're going to grab a topic today. I did originally just want to talk to you about words, word of the year. And I did mention this in one of my other Sunday Morning Coffee episodes earlier on in January, word of the year and choosing a word, that kind of a thing. And I've had a couple of words come through for me. And one for sure I know I've chosen because it chose me. So I've been embracing it. And I thought maybe some of you could utilize words in a positive way like that and have somebody, it would help maybe if we could do a little meditation or an activation, something energetically to kind of get you into a space to maybe have some kind of a word or a phrase, a couple of words that help to be a mantra for you or help to be a North Star for you, maybe throughout the year, or a home base, just a home base that you could touch, like a touch point that you could touch and be like, okay, that's what this is about, So I'd really like to do that for you. And before I do that, as always, I'm going to chit chat with you just a little bit. I know it's late, Sunday Morning Coffee. There's a reason for that. And I'm going to share that with you if you'd like to know. Some of you do know if you follow me on Bridgette Inspired on Instagram. You guys know what I've been up to, don't you? I'm just going to look at the chat and say hello, good morning to you, wherever you are. probably good afternoon. We're getting close to that. I am planning to go to a tea house or a tea place today. I'm going to get me some boba tea. Did you know they make that with like coconut milk? Like they can do that non-dairy? Yes. I'm going to do that, I think, today. And I think I've had about enough coffee this morning, and I need to switch to some tea. And so I'm planning to do that today. I think that's where we're going. I'm pretty sure. So I'll have to check, though. I have to check my messages and find out. But anyway, we'll just say hello to you in the chat. Good morning. Nice to see you. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I'm so zen today. That's probably why my sound stuff didn't freak me out. I'm like, really? It reminds me of how there's so many ways to communicate, there are, right? Energetically, metaphysically, in the heart, emotionally, right? And there's just so many ways that we, I think, forget that we can connect with each other, right? And if you're just going to give up and walk away, then okay, you're not somebody that I might want to pick for my team then in the future. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody that's going to like be willing to show up and when it's messy and be there. Just be present. You don't have to fix things. There's nothing you can do. And if you feel frustrated, just breathe like, ugh, sigh it out, baby. Sigh it out. That should be our mantra. Sigh it out, baby. Sigh it out. Somebody should type that in the chat. That's great. The chat will be on the replay, just so you're aware if you're typing in. And if you don't want to be seen or be visible, we're making up words now. Cool. If you don't want to be visible, don't write in the chat. And I'm going to ask that you help to keep the chat nice and clean and smelling so good. If somebody's all stinky up in there, go ahead and use your powers to, beside the comment that they write, there's usually 3 little dots. If you click on their comment, you can block them from the chat. So you're not blocking them from YouTube. You're just kicking them out of the chat. Go ahead. You guys are empowered to do that. You totally can do that. Okay, no issues. And also remember, don't add gasoline to a fire. So if somebody comes in and wants attention and that's not what this is about. It's about you showing up and getting what you need to get. So everybody's responsible and autonomous for your own receivership. So I trust you with that because you are the expert of you. And if somebody comes in focusing on other things or other people, that means that they don't have their sovereignty. They're not really feeling into that. They're trying to give their power away. And we don't really have space for that here in our container. So use your powers to block them. Okay. So one of my words is beginning. And I think it's actually beginnings, but I'm not sure. Beginning. I'm going to say that, beginning. And it has to be very active because it's something that's going to consistently show up for me this year. And I'm like, wow, okay. So if my last year was this whole like abyss of unknown and unexpected and like other people doing weird shit, because that's pretty much what happened, and me not knowing how to handle or respond to that or how to feel about any of that stuff, and people reacting and responding to me in ways that I totally just don't expect. That was last year. I'm hoping that's last year only. And then this year, it's like, I think I'm kind of in a place now because I think I've been made ready to be able to go, all right, so now lots of things are going to be new and I'm just going to show up for it. And sometimes the sound isn't going to work and that's okay. Whatever. I don't have time to stress about sound. There's a lot more important things to be really worried about. I'm not worried about that anymore, So beginning is my word, one of my words. It's very much a grounding word. But here's the deal. How it came to me was very, very special in a very deep meditation in a temple, a divine feminine temple. And it was the energy of beginning came through as the birch tree. I literally saw the birch, the beautiful birch, and she was talking to me. And the birch tree is kind of androgynous. It like has this big trunk and then it has shoots out of it all the time when I connect to it. And so there's like masculine and feminine and that come together to create a third. And so sometimes it's she, sometimes it's he, and sometimes it's them, they, sometimes it's, it's very fluid, which I love that. I so love that. But she came as a she, like a priestess energy, and it was very much the birch tree. And it reminded me of the birch supporting the newness of my life and how all the things that have been happening over the last year and a half, 2 years, maybe. God, I don't even know time-wise. I just lose track of time right now. I just don't know how long. It's been a long time. Feels like a long time. Also feels just like yesterday. But she has taught me about the natural tendency that I have to be resilient and how the human spirit is resilient. It's not something you have to prove or practice. You just gain it through experience. And then there's this recognition. And I think that resiliency then connects to this awareness of your inner strength. And for me, that comes through the energy of the birch tree. And she gifted me that image. And I know that the birch in the Celtic tree, actually, I have it right here by my side. Of course I do. The Celtic tree oracle, I do a lot of work with trees. I love trees, you guys. It's been since COVID, actually. It was the fall of 2020 when the trees came into my life. And I've always loved the weeping willow. And then now the rowan tree is really important to me. And then the birch tree became extremely important. Very much so. And so the energy of that tree is now my word for this year. Yeah. Beautiful, huh? Yeah. All right. So just give you a sense. So some of the things that have been going on with my beginnings are my beginning. Oh God, I don't want to say beginnings. I don't want to ask for more. I'm saying yes a lot to invitations I'm getting from friends and things to be social, to get out, to do things, to go different places I haven't been ever before, to do different things I haven't done before. Although I am saying no to the rock climbing because I just don't know about the shoulder. I just don't know. I'm saying no to that one right now. I could be coerced into doing it. But we'll see. And yeah, I mean, I spent the night last night at a brewery and with the local musicians, and it was really a great environment, fun atmosphere, and met a bunch of new people. It was really nice, and hung out with some really good friends too, and it was awesome. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. And that came after a very long day of something new, a beginning for me, which I did post about on Bridgette Inspired on Instagram. So you can see that video if you want to see it. You can go and find out what that might have been. And then at the end of this video, I might tell you, maybe. We'll see. It does have something to do with coffee. And if you know what it is, you can type it in the chat. What my day Saturday was spent doing. I enjoyed it, by the way. Thanks for asking. And I'll be doing it again this week. Yes, I will. Oh, I'm going to stretch. And so the night before that, Friday night, like I said, I'm saying yes to things. I went and had coffee with a friend, and actually it wasn't coffee. I lied. It was not coffee. It was like dinner, like pitas and stuff kind of thing. And did that for a couple hours. That was nice. And earlier in the day, I had 2 clients, great clients. I got a new client, consistent weekly sessions. Thank you very much. If she's on here, hey, nice to see you. If you're on here watching, thank you. I appreciate that. That certainly helps me right now, let me tell you. So thank you. I look forward to that. Those will be some great sessions. And what else? Counseling this week. Last week, I had 2 counseling appointments. Yeah, 2 different ones, one by myself and then one in partnership. And then Monday, I applied for a job, interviewed on Wednesday, started on Saturday. So, yeah, it was crazy. Not like a big thing. It's just a little thing, just a little kind of just little base thing to kind of keep me social, keep me active, give me some different perspective, give me some new skills that can be transferable. Yeah, just really simple stuff, nothing major. It's not affecting my business at all. In fact, it'll probably enhance it. Maybe I'll get some clients. That'd be great. Yeah, I totally could actually, really legit. I could. Maybe that'll happen. That would be good. I could use that. So yeah, so that's been what's up with me. So I'm exhausted right now. I'm really tired. I took a nice long bath this morning. I'm just tired energetically. I'm like, oof. But I'm still going to go out today. But I'm going to a tea house. I think that's what, pretty sure it's a tea place. They have food there too, I think. Otherwise, why? I don't know. I think they do. I hope they do. I assume that. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So I'm doing that in a little while here too, but yeah, I'm just so slow today because I'm so tired. Okay. But enough of that. Let's put some lip gloss on, shall we? And get cracking. All right. So you might want to grab out your journal or a notebook if you want, just so you can have it handy, because if I go into an activation or an energetic connection, like a meditation type of a process with you, you're going to want that handy so that when you come out of it, or if you're in it kind of half in, half out, you can write some things down that might come up for you, because you might get your own information. You should get some words that might come through to you that might help you, supporting you where you are right now. It might not be a word for the whole year. It might be a word for right now. Okay. So keep that in mind. It doesn't necessarily have to be forever to be good. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Really good things have expiration dates, right? Okay. So, and get yourself comfy, make yourself cozy. All right. Make yourself cozy. I just love you guys in the chat. You're so sweet. Yeah. My podcast isn't about channeling or psychic work directly. It's not about celebrity work or mediumship, channeling, connecting to some famous person. The podcast is a little more about you and your spirit, your energy, because the whole point of Above Life Channel is to get you open, to be able to recognize that you yourself have the full capacity and ability to channel, to connect with your loved ones in the afterlife, your grandma, your pet, your beloved. Okay. You have the ability to do that. You just don't know how. And so my goal is to give you a bunch of different kinds of experiences and the ability to get out of your own way and stop the resistance of just simply needing to believe that anything's possible, because it is. Right? It is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Even if you're still trying to convince yourself, it doesn't matter. You're wasting your energy fighting against yourself. So hopefully sooner or later you just go, oh, whatever. So what if the sound doesn't work? Keep trying. It'll work out. Okay. All right, let's take a nice breath in. Full exhale out the belly. Yes, you guys, I'm going to be annoying today. I'm really going to be wiggly and jiggly, I think. So we need to use our breath. It is a vehicle. It is. Whenever you do anything with intention, you're giving it this extra, it's like an exclamation point on it. Just so you know, it's like a big flashing arrow whenever you do anything with intention. So breathe with intention. Allow yourself the opportunity to fully receive air. I mean, it sounds ridiculously simple, but guess what? Everything intuitive is simple. It is not complicated. It's your mind that makes it feel like a big maze and all sorts of dogma and limited beliefs that you wear on top of your head like a hat with a big brim on it to keep every good thing out. No. We're learning new ways. We're being open. So literally let your brain think about your breath. Just think about it for a second. Like, how amazing is it that your body just does that? Your body is amazing. It does that for you. You don't have to think, oh, I better breathe now. Okay, I should inhale. Okay, now I need to exhale. Okay, now I need to inhale. I need to be exhaling. Okay, you don't even have to do that because your body is amazing. And there's a rhythm. There's an energy. There's a flow. Yeah. All right, so feel the natural rhythm of your breath. Give yourself physical permission for your body to just soften. Soften your shoulders, soften your belly. If you're driving, by the way, don't do that. Like, don't do this. Don't close your eyes. Don't be doing this. I mean, come on, use your brain a little bit. Just say, yeah, not the best idea. If I'm driving down the road to close my eyes, don't do that. Seems obvious, but you never know. Warning labels exist for a reason. As does humor. Feel into your body. I know if you have a weird relationship with your body, this is a great opportunity to just be nice to yourself. Okay. No judgment. And if you have a little bit of congestion, let yourself breathe really softly then. Just gentle breath. Sometimes it helps to touch your body and sometimes it doesn't. Do what's right for you. For me, if I'm trying to soften my body to receive anything, and that's what I'm trying to get you guys ready to receive here, I touch my shoulders because it forces me to, like, I'll scrunch them up, I'll touch my shoulders, I'll squeeze on them a little bit just to kind of remind my body that I'm here. I got you, because if you don't got you, who's gonna have you? Seriously, if you don't even trust yourself, how do you expect other people to? Wow, that's interesting, right? So let's just, come on, give yourself a little bit of love. And if this is weird, maybe you just reach your arms around yourself and just kind of twist a little bit gently, or hug yourself. I'm serious, you guys. This stuff works. It works. If you don't want to touch your body, how does your body want to be touched by anybody else? Your body really trusts other people instead of you? No, come on, you guys. Building a relationship with yourself, it takes presence. You got to show up. Do it now. We're going to get you some words for your brain. Okay. I'm just trying to help you be in your body so you can actually receive this. Okay. All right. So focusing on the breath, just being aware of it. Your brain's going to say all sorts of things, and that's okay. It can chit chat. I'm fine with that. It's not going to interrupt me. Breathing in and exhaling out. Allow your eyes to soften. Imagine that your eyelids are just like fuzzy little blankets, like really fuzzy ones, like just cozy, right? Your favorite ones, and let them gently lay over your eyes, just soothing them. You can pick a color if you'd like. Do you have a color for your little eye blankets? Mine are purple right now. I can feel that energy. And if it's hard for you to close your eyes, if your eyes do the jiggly wiggly thing and it feels weird, just look down. Stare at your keyboard, look at your feet. If you have something in front of you, just like a glass of water or a cup of coffee, go ahead and just look at that. It's important that you feel safe in your body when you meditate and you receive energetic information. It's really important you feel safe, and keeping your eyes slightly open but softened is just fine. That's how we do that, okay? Nice breathing. Allowing that air to flow into your body. Go wherever it's needed. Yeah, imagine that it's just bringing in crystal blue light. Crystal blue. Oh, it feels nice. Very soothing energy, very calming blue. It reminds me of Archangel Michael. Yes, it does. And his gentle, divine masculine nature, just his supportive energy, just really strong but gentle, crystal blue energy coming in now. As you're breathing in and exhaling out. Yeah, feeling that energy softening the body, softening the shoulders at the back. I always see your shoulder blades, those little pork chops in the back. I always see them as wings. I do. I truly do. And so I want you to imagine at your back beautiful angel wings. They can be little or they can be big. They can look like butterflies or they can look like a Pegasus or your favorite bird. Whatever you like, just make it happen. Imagine that. Wings at your back where your shoulder blades are. And then at the center of that, we're going to draw a crystal blue heart at your back. Crystal blue heart. Nice and light energetically with Archangel Michael's support, like the blue of the sky on a gorgeous summer day. For some, it might cool and calm and soothe you. And for others, it might bring you into a place of bliss. You might actually feel kind of joyful, a little bit giggly, thinking about a summer's day. Whatever it is for you, draw that crystal blue light at the back, right between your shoulder blades. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Just imagine it. Use that beautiful brain of yours and your imagination to co-create this energetic connection with your wings at your back and in the center, that crystalline blue heart. Soothing, gentle, soft, sweet, easy. It's easeful. Now, when you take a breath in, imagine that energy or light or air. Whatever feels right for you. Is your appetite for light? Or is it easier to receive air or breath? Whatever is right for you. Breathe that into the back of your heart, where that crystalline blue heart is. Just breathe it in. And when you exhale out right the center of the chest and the front. And do that again, breathing in through the back, that crystalline blue heart. Fills up the chest, and that comes out the front of the heart. Clearing a path to the future, clearing a path to what's possible for you. Energetically allowing the compassionate nature of your heart to really be open, while at the same time you are protected. The energy of the past is no longer a burden or problematic for you because you are present. As you breathe in one more time from that back crystalline blue heart, expanding that chest and exhaling out through the future, the front, the forward motion and movement of your heart-centered being. Compassionate energy exists here. I see Archangel Ariel. Hello, Archangel Ariel. She comes in with either green energy or purple energy, whatever is most in alignment for you. She may also appear in a different way for you. Whatever is your way is the right and correct way. Archangel Ariel now appears. Archangel Ariel is like a sister to Archangel Michael and all the work that I do. They are balanced twin flames, balanced twins for sure. They bring through the masculine and the feminine energy. So now you have the divine feminine showing up in Archangel Ariel, who also reminds me a bit of my favorite spirit guide, Saint Joan of Arc. She's so badass. All right, nice breath in again. And exhaling out just from your center now. Being aware of the center of your body, the center of your heart, the balancing point between the back and the front. The back and the front. And one more time, the back and the front. Finding your center point. Right at the center of your heart. Arms stretch out wide. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. Becoming aware of your arms and your hands open to receive. Open to receive. Open to receive. Gently feel this energy now kind of shifting into a bit of a milky pink, like a Himalayan rock salt, little bit of a peachy pink there. Energetically, ooh, we might have said Himalayan rock salt for a reason. Somebody might need a salt bath. Do you need a salt bath? Or it might be time to turn on your salt lamp. Have you not used it for a while? Oh, it might be time, my friend, to do that. Nice breath in. At your center point and an exhale out. Okay, we're going to stay at the heart space. We're going to stay right here. This is a balancing point in the body, the heart and the soul working together. Imagine a figure eight looping around the circular center of your chest at the point, at the base of your sternum, and then a circular energy going down through that solar plexus or your belly into your hips, as though this figure eight was sitting on your lap. It's just underneath your throat. It's encompassing the heart, the first loop, the center point right at the base of that sternum. And then below that into your lap is the second part of the figure eight. It's an as above, so below, a balancing energetic. So yes, you might like numbers. You might see more numbers. You might see more than the number 8 right now. You might see number 7. You might see number 23. You might see number 17. You might see a different set of numbers. Note the numbers you see. This is information that you can use. This is encodements that you can use to give yourself the opportunity to deepen in. Get your brain involved here. Let your brain remember the numbers. If you have a notepad next to you, gently reach to your notepad, softly lift your eyelids and write the numbers down. Just scribble them out. Numbers will form information that will help you with numerology. After this session, you will look up the numerology and what this meaning is of these numbers for you now. Okay. As that figure eight then aligns your heart chakra with the other centers of the body that will support you, your solar plexus, where your spirit is, your sacral chakra at your base pelvis point, and your root chakra at the bottom of your tailbone. Bringing those lower 3 chakras up in and connecting to the heart chakra, allowing this pulsing energy to balance between the top and the bottom, the top and the bottom, the top and the bottom. A centering energy now appears for you at the core of your being. In alignment for you, there's a lot of green energy that's coming at the center point, the point where the two balance and the two meet, the center point. The energy is green, green. What does green mean for you? The color green comes through. Archangel Raphael steps in with his healing, abundant energy. Hello, prosperity and abundance. Hello, energy of freedom, energy of expansion, energy of possibility, opening up for you. Green grass, green leaves on trees, fresh springtime energy here on the heels of the new moon. We connect to that fresh energy, that spring-like energy, that hint of hope and possibility for the future with the green energy now. Breathing into that center point, imagine the figure eight in the body, on top of the body, or any level or depth energetically that is appropriate for you as determined by your spiritual helpers and your higher self. You are at the center point of your body. We are focusing on that center point. Every breath you take comes into the center and connects you in, comes into the center and connects you in, comes in at that center point and connects you. Connection. Pure, simple connection. Breathing in, exhaling out. Feeling the energy of green expanding, moving through the upper body, across the shoulders, lightening your load, lifting your burdens. The energetics of the physical winter is lightening up a bit, just a bit, enough to give you some perspective of the hope of the future. Prosperity and abundance is present here. There might be new ideas that are received now. There might be opportunities, invitations that come in and through. There might be a new book. There might be a song that comes through that excites you. There might be something that comes back up that you haven't done in 25 years that now is asking for you to re-experience it. Maybe it's picking up the guitar again. Might be writing again. Whatever that is for you, allow it to come into your awareness as a bridge into what is new and next for you, giving you freedom, not excuses. Freedom, not excuses. Possibility, not the reasons why not. but the heck yeah energy of the possibility. Breathing in to that center point. Exhaling out and acknowledging that green, healthy energy. Oh, it's healthy. Yes, it is. Your body loves energy, vibration of health and vitality now coming in. Not just regular health and wellness, but vitality. I feel the vibrant energy of your body. As you breathe in and exhale out, all of your systems aligning. Any joints that might have aches or pains are softening now. Yeah, they're softening. They don't have to protect you and overact and overprotect because the bridges that connect your bones are strong. It's solid. It's solid and fluid and flowing. Your blood is pumping and moving at a rhythm that is happy and healthy and supportive of you and your vitality and the exact right formula of alignment for you right now. If you are on the mend, your healing is continuing. It's getting a boost of energy right now to support your healing. Again, as determined by yourself, your intuitive self, working with the body to be able to integrate the receivership of good, healthy energy. Just really strong energy as you are bouncing back from rehab, as you are in your recovery. You got this. You got this. You got this. You are held in the highest regard as you are healing from your mental health stuff, as you are healing from your addictions. You are held in the highest regard. You are loved. You are the brightest light from that crystalline blue heart, just emanating vitality and a second chance at life. And maybe you're on your third or fourth, but hey, look at your abundance. Feel it, believe it, grab it with both hands and just pull it into your body. Hug the opportunity into your body and acknowledge how hard you have been working. I see you and I feel you. You have been doing your best. And if you are critical of yourself, that is normal. Your brain is used to that. But you don't want the drill sergeant anymore. You don't need that pushing pressure. You need the autonomy of the awareness of your natural health and vitality in your mind, your mental health strong, your physical body agile and capable and able in so many ways, focusing on the ableness of you, the abilities of you. Not the resistance or the holdbacks, but the abilities of you. So your mind and your body. And now your heart. Your heart is what connects you, empathic person that you are. It connects you energetically into the rhythm of all of the parts of you, to your human parts, to your metaphysical parts, to your energy bodies, to all of you, and to all of the people that come in and out of your life and who are around you now. And I know that can be challenging. But right here and right now, there's vitality in that heart. There's strength. There's the energy of courage to show up and be present. Knowing that that's all, quite literally all that might be asked of you. Just fucking show up for you, please. Be here now. Get here now. Jump right into that heart space. Both legs, hands on hips, stand in the heart space. You own it. This is your house at the center of your heart. Emotionally strong means you can be vulnerable. You can be soft and squishy and mushy. Absolutely. You can move from integrity in the knowing that you are part of a loving oneness, just simply because you are. You are. And you belong here in this loving oneness. You belong here right now. Get here in your heart. Your mind healthy, vibrant, your heart strong, loving for yourself, and your body holding and carrying with pride the energy of the integrity of all the systems and the structures that keep you healthy and whole. And that house your mind, by the way. house your mind, and your heart, and is the temple for your soul, not the other way around. Your body as the sacred place for your soul. Feel that. Feel it. How could you possibly reject such beauty? It's time now to recommit to yourself and to feel the energy essence of who you are. Breathe in. Honor that body. Just honor it. Yes. Breathing in and exhaling out. Recognizing the capacity you have to breathe. You have life. You have it. And with that, a multitude of words come in. What is the energy of the words most poignant for you here and now today? What word comes in? It may come up from the core center of you. You might see it. You might actually see some words. You might hear it. You might actually hear it. It may have been a word that we have spoken throughout this conversation in this energetic space. You may have already received it, my friend. What will guide you and serve to support you, to remind you of your connection with yourself and the alliance you have? Body, mind, heart, and soul. Body, mind, heart, and soul. Body, mind, heart, and spirit. Yours. Lots of yellow energy now. Breathing in. And exhaling out, centering at the belly, at the low tummy. You can touch your stomach or put your hands on your hips if you choose to do so. Archangel Gabriel steps in. Hello, my friend Gabriel. Love you so much. Lots of gold yellow energy. Connection and communication. Connection and communication. Communication and connection. Gabriel steps in to help you to foster the relationship with yourself, and then to help you navigate who you are as you communicate and interact with others. Relationship is key. It is where you experience, where you learn, where you be yourself, or you don't. Are you being yourself? How can you better show up as you, for you? Lots of yellow energy here, lots of purpose, lots of power, lots of intuition coming through to ground the energy at the meridian at the hips, to really get you feeling your center, your spirit, your gut. Nice breath in. And exhale out. All right. I'm going to ask you to take a moment while you're still in the meditative kind of energetic receivership space and write. Grab your notebook and your journal and write. And as you write, I'll just speak some of the things that I'm starting to see in the field. Might be something for one of you. So if you hear something and it feels like it's yours, take it. But focus on what comes through for you. Okay, practice this. Stay in this kind of in-between state for a bit. Just stay here. I'll bring you back, I promise. All right, stay in this in-between state. I'm going to repeat some of the things that I'm feeling energetically that has come up from our conversation so far. Purple. Green. Yellow. Crystalline blue. Green. Did I say green already? It's coming back in. Green, 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 green. Lots of green. It's not St. Patrick's Day. Green, green, green. Somebody needed to hear St. Patrick's Day. That would be March 17th if you're trying to do the date. St. Patty's Day. You got some Celtic energy coming through here. Thank you very much. Beginning. Tree wisdom. Archangels Michael. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Ariel. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Raphael. Yeah. Nice. Abundance, prosperity, heart, love, vitality, vibrance, communication, connection, transformation, bridge, flow, easeful, easeful, fullness, fullness, strength, strong, strength, strong, center, center, center point, the infinity sign, the number 8. Angel wings, a butterfly, a Pegasus, a dove, a dove. Oh, that's sweet. A dove. A white-winged owl, a red-tailed hawk, the eagle. Divine, divine masculine, temple, temple, divine feminine, divine feminine. Health, healthy, health, healthy, wellness, wellness, alignment, alignment, aligned, aligned, aligned. I feel that one. Yeah. Future, future, future. Yeah. Ooh, that one feels good. Okay, that's where we're going to wrap that. All right. Lots of yellow energy coming in. Now we're switching into a red energy. So we're going to connect into the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. Go ahead and wrap up whatever words you were writing. You may have gotten symbols. You may get symbols. Do not discount anything. Just allow it to be there. You can throw stuff away later. It's fine. Let everything be present. Show up, right? Lots of rich red root energy. We're going to ground in through our feet. I want you to imagine that your feet are like the roots of a tree. If you're sitting down, rub your feet against the floor or stomp your feet against the floor to get that feeling of your human feet on the physical earth, coming back into that body. Ooh, holding. Ooh, that's a good word. Holding. Holding. That's a really sweet word, holding. Let the earth hold you. The earth is the physical representation of what you're trying to manifest. Whenever you see the earth or whenever you listen to some spiritual person and you're like, I'm not an outdoors person. Every time they talk about earth, I'm like, I'm not outdoorsy. They're not talking about camping. They are not talking about camping. They are talking about you and your human life. That's what the earth is. You here now. Whenever you see the earth, whenever anybody says Mama Gaia or Mother Earth, they're saying you in your life right now. Yo, you get your butt over here now. You are fucking around in the ethers. Get your ass in your body and show up. That's what they're basically saying in a nice way. It's like mama calling you home. Get your butt home. It's time for dinner. Like that. That's what it's like. It's a request to show up. When you see the earth energy, when you see a symbol of the earth, I want you to think, show up. When you see a tree, I want you, whether it's on your laptop, on your scrolling on your Instagram, or somebody out walking in nature on TikTok, I want you to think, show up, 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 show up. Not for other people, for you. Show up for your life. That's what I want you to think about. So we're grounding you. Feet to the earth. Yeah. rub them against the floor or grab them and just rub your feet. Rub those arches, those feet. Just rub them. Yes, do it. Do it. Rub your feet. You're connecting to your body. Hands and feet, that's 2 meridians. Shoulders and hips connected. Yes, do it. It works, you guys. I'm telling you, simple and easy. That's what intuition is. The reason why half y'all aren't doing the intuitive stuff for yourself is because you think it's hard. It's not. You act like it is, but it's a relationship. And like any relationship, you got to build rapport. You got to build some trust. You got to prove yourself. You got to be consistent. You got to show up. Okay. Are you consistent? No. So let's be consistent with the body. We are grounding you with the energy of red. Red is the color of your roots. It's kind of like this cool maroon, natural, muddy kind of energy of earth. That's what it's like. Your feet are like the roots of a tree going deep into the earth. Your body like the trunk moving up to the body, to the heart. And then you expand out, reaching your branches up and around. And all those ideas and energy in your grid systems are the leaves of your tree. Positive, hopeful, helpful, loving energy. That's you. That's who you are. This is who you are. Grounded and centered, connected like a tree into the earth in the time that is now, in the time that is now showing up for your life now. Welcome here. It's about time you showed up. Okay, I'm sorry. Sassy Bridgette's coming in because you know I'm going to be myself with you. Welcome home. You belong here. No more excuses. You belong here. You show up. You got it? Show up. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, I'm feeling so much love today. Yes, I am. I'm feeling so much love today. This is a cool Sunday morning coffee. This turned out pretty damn well, I think. And I'm more awake now, which is good because I only got like 4 hours of sleep. So I need to get myself ready, put on some jeaners, because I just got sweats on right now. You guys, I got my sweats and my comfy socks. See? And it's cold. It's like negative 100 or something. I mean, it's not that cold, but it might as well feel cold because yesterday I had to park and watch. You need to watch my videos on Bridgette Inspired. I had to park and walk. I was cold. It was like 20 degrees outside. I know it's 20 degrees right now and it's a little chilly. And I think my bones are just cold from the last 2 days. Seriously, being outside too much. Oh, parking and walking. Oh my gosh, I have to get used to that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Anyway, but I have my Disney shirt on because I'm working on some stuff and maybe that will happen. We're trying to manifest some things. I got a big birthday coming up in like 2 weeks, but I need manifest some abundance first. Some lettuce. All right. So I'm working on that too. And yeah, I just feel good. Thanks for being here because it's all about me. No. It's all about us, right? Our relationships, our connection. I'm showing up. I'm being myself. And I hope you can too then. Yeah, I hope so. So I'm curious. Can you please come back and make comments and tell me if you had a word that came through or colors or spirit guides or certain animals or angels or anything when we did the wings at the back, any particular part of this activation, basically an activation means bringing energy in and working with energy that's in you to connect with healthy energy as well, to combine and work together to integrate, to unlock any resistance you might have without it being difficult. Okay. It's like healing stuff, kind of, I guess you could call it that. The brain doesn't like that word super a lot, so I don't use it a ton, but sometimes you just gotta. So I would be curious to know if you have words now that came in or images or symbols or anything like that. I would love to know that. That'd be great. So I'm going to just peek at the chat for a little bit and then we'll wrap. And then I will read the comments as well here. Let's see. You're welcome. I see. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I've calmed your mind. You're welcome. Peace. Oh, nice. Pork chops cracked me up. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. It's just the way it is. Okay. Breathe with intention. Hug yourself, grounded. Here's some words. I'm just going to pull out some words in the chat. Inspire. Stoked. Ooh, somebody from the Czech Republic. Hello. Love comes in. Ooh, coffee. Hey, Gail, you look familiar. Nice to see you. Beginning. Fun. Beautiful. Love. Peace. Light. Birch. Somebody said birch tree. Vibes. Prayers. Love and universe. Energy. Unique. Special. Relaxed. Grounded. Good words, you guys. Purple. Transformation. Peace. Lots of peace words. Love that. Lots of that. Very good. Nice feeling in here. Yeah. Ooh, numbers. People are pointing out their numbers. 136, red, the colors. That's great. Base chakra, red, rich red. Yep, that's connection, my friends. That's connection. Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope I've inspired your spirit a bit today and filled you with some hope. Remember, it's your life. It is. It's yours. We get this opportunity. We best not be wasting it, really. Haven't we learned the past few years, especially, how precious it is that you can breathe right now? Truly. And I know what it's like to not want to. But we get this opportunity. We have a chance. We have a chance. This is your life, after all. And you get to live it. Just live it. Thanks for being here.